What's up, guys? I hope you're all having a fantastic day right now. We're gonna train quads right now. I'm in the car, about to leave the house for the gym. Still feel like a walking zombie from waking up. And throughout the video, I'm probably gonna talk about hydration and what you guys should be doing. Because, to be honest, I bet most of you try and stay hydrated, but you think you're doing it right, but you're not. And you're probably gonna be like, what do you mean, dude? It's water, you drink it. Well, it's a lot more complicated than just drinking water. But it's also of how much you should be drinking and what you could also implement to help your caffeine levels of your body and to flush some fat out throughout the day and sodium levels. So I'll get into that a little later after the workout, talk a little bit more. If you guys are interested, just stay tuned. We'll be at the gym in a second. Alright guys, so we're here at the gym and there's quite a bit of people here, and I asked if I could film. They said it would be nice if they weren't. So I'm gonna film, but I'm not gonna be saying anything, just so they know that they're not gonna be implemented in the video with me holding a camera in their face if I'm close to them. So I'm gonna roll out here. Then after rolling out, we're gonna do warm up leg curls or leg extensions, and then we're gonna go straight to front squat and front squat to leg press, and then 2 sets to a superset of leg press, light, and lunge. Hope you guys enjoy this workout. Okay, so didn't forget to say this, but we gotta do calves. Gotta work on those little muscles. Well, that's done. So I gotta turn my headphones off when I get in the car, and it's windy, so you probably can't hear me. One second. But we're gonna go home and we're gonna talk about hydration. So I hope you guys are like enthusiastic like I am about it. It is important though. You can't miss out on staying hydrated. All right, guys. So we're gonna talk about staying hydrated. Staying hydrated. So about staying hydrated, that you need to know as a person is, or as a lifter, as a physique builder, anything you guys want to become, there's a few things in mind that I recommend that you should try and get to the understanding of. So first of all, how much you should drink on a daily basis. Well, personally, I drink at least 2 to 3 of these a day. And when I mean 2 to 3, it's anywhere from 2 gallons to in between 3. And from what people would say, I am under what I should be drinking, because I necessarily weigh 180 pounds on a good day. So on a good day, I try and drink double my body weight in ounces. So you find your body weight in ounces by taking 5.5 and multiplying it by your body weight. And that shows you how much of a gallon or of an ounces you should drink of water. So by saying that, you guys should figure that out right now. 5.5 ounces times your body weight. And then think and try and understand where I'm coming from. So when you drink that amount of water and you're an active individual, so when I mean active, I hope you guys are all here for the gains. Like, who's not? We all want to get stronger. We want to look better. So that's what I'm talking to you guys about. So you guys already saw the water and what you guys need to implement. So I carry that thing around with me when I'm at school Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And everyone looks at me like, what is he doing? Well, personally, I carry it around with me just because I know I have a set goal to drink by the time I'm done with my classes from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. When I drink that amount of water, I should be already ahead or behind on my daily drinking routine for water. So by drinking that amount of water, what does it do? Okay, what does it do for me? Well, first of all, it helps your kidneys. Well, if you're young or you're older and you're watching the channel, which I hope you are because you want to get stronger and get better gains, water is great for your just immune system in general. It's good for your joints. So if you have arthritis, it's not going to do something crazy. And when you hear things about fish oil does this, it helps your joints. It doesn't do too much of a joint helping solution. I take fish oil, and it only gives you a certain type of fat that your body doesn't necessarily get on a daily basis, and it's used to implement better things. It helps you get your fats from different sources, which is like fish oil pill. First thing foremost, it helps your pooping habits. So if like you take protein shakes, you don't stay hydrated a lot. Like I used to never stay hydrated, and I took a whole bunch of protein shakes, mass gainer, trying to get bigger. And to be honest, guys, my poop was hard. It hurt. And I guarantee some of you guys that are in the process of gaining and wanting more mass, you guys had the same issue. Well, first of all, to help that, it's pretty simple. You have to drink water. And if you don't drink enough water, you're just going to have hard poop. And it's that easy to say. As bad as... Okay, what else? Better gains. Better gains, what do I mean? What do I mean by better gains? So you can get better gains simply by drinking a lot of water. So if you have a high fat intake, or you feel like your sodium intake is very high, and the best way to test that is when you're sweating a lot profusely and you test your salt on your skin. You should test your sweat, just taste it. If it tastes salty, you're probably above sodium level, and you should probably drink a lot more water to counteract that and get it out of your system. Your sodium level has a lot of other things to do with it. Most importantly, fat loss. Staying hydrated pushes things out of your system. When you see clear pee and you're always like, okay, I'm hydrated. Sometimes you can actually get a spurt like that you are hydrated, but then you're not. So by meaning that, that's when your body is kind of it finds a new source of either fat or sodium or just something that doesn't really need to belong in your system at all. By meaning that, it pushes things out that it doesn't need to be there, which is the reason why you need to stay hydrated. And it's not always about water. So water is the main source I recommend as a person when you're trying to get that in the habit of staying hydrated. But you can also add green tea, which is good for detox methods that everyone knows about, that you see all these posts and on Instagram, Facebook, they're all over the place. On YouTube ads probably. My favorite, black coffee. Black coffee is known to be a stimulant and it helps as a fat burner. Just a normal fat burner. So the caffeine that you're inducing from the black coffee is very important. But what I mean by important is because the caffeine that you put into your system, usually most caffeine that you put in, as long as it's a good caffeine, sometimes it's your pre-workout, your amino acids, and when you put the good acids and caffeine into your system, your body flushes them out. And by flushing them out, they usually take more than just the caffeine, the amino acids, and the pre-workout with it. Because when you think about it, you take pre-workout and you're a hydrated individual, you pee a lot mostly through your workout or after your workout. It's because your body is getting rid of the supplements and the bad things that your body is holding on throughout the day or from a longer process. So I hope this kind of wraps it up a little bit and ties a knot of what you need to do to stay hydrated. Don't forget about your 5.5 times your body weight, guys. That is a big thing I recommend that you find out and you try and stick to your more implemented diet with water itself. And you can add coffee and green tea, and you cannot have any creamer or any sugars added to it, just because it slows the process down and you're not benefiting from it at all. So from without that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the leg workout as well. The leg workout was fun, and I hope they can adapt to me bringing a camera in from now on, and we won't have an issue from that in the future. But I hope you guys all have a great day, and peace.